Okay guys, so this is pretty crazy. I just happened to look down in my engine bay as I'm filming the PRL install video here, and I shit you not, there is a giant bolt sitting down in the tray here. I have never taken this bolt off this car before. All right, so I've had a few minutes to calm down and pull the intake. I'm actually pulling the intake midway through my PRL intake installation video, but I'm going to shift gears here and show you where this bolt came from. Original thought was this was either a suspension component bolt or something to do with mounting the transmission or the engine to the car, and it was actually, without too much hard looking, I was able to find it. It's one of the bell housing bolts for the transmission. Kind of unbelievable that this would fall out, but there it is right there. That's the one that's missing. A little paranoid now. Probably going to go in any fastener I can reach that is a bell housing bolt right now. I'm going to try to get a torque wrench on it and put it to 47 foot-pounds, which is the manufacturer spec for that bolt. The ends of the threads on it are actually coated in the undercoating, the PB Blaster stuff that I sprayed the underneath of the car back in October with. So this bolt's been sitting on the tray down there well before I undercoated it. So I don't know if it was sitting down there since it was new, if it fell out within the first 1,000 miles. I really have no idea, but it's kind of crazy that it's just this car has had some really bad people working on it and assembling it. As far as all the issues I've had in the last year, it just seems like the quality control at Honda, where the final assembly is done, has completely tanked compared to, you know, Hondas that were made 10 years ago. Never had any of these issues from my experience. So keep that in mind, guys. Just want to be transparent with you, but that is the location of the bolt that came out. You know, it's a little ironic that the last video I made was my yearly review of the car, and in that video I said that I really didn't regret the purchase despite the issues I've had, but this is a little excessive. It's kind of making a liar out of me. Like I said, guys, check your cars over. You shouldn't have to do this for a brand new Honda, but it's getting a little ridiculous with the quality control issues I've had. Just gonna do a check on this bolt that's pretty well exposed up front here, see if that takes any torque from 47 foot-pounds. Of course, don't do this if your header is hot, you'll burn your hand. Nope, that one was completely tight. You can probably access the majority of the ones on the bottom when you drop skid plate tray to do like an oil change or something. So next time I get it up in the air, I will inspect the bottom ones. Maybe I'll leave a comment on this video and pin it to the top to say and report back to you guys if I did find any others that were loose, or if it was just a freak situation where one of them was loose and all the other ones are torqued to spec. So keep an eye out for that comment, guys. That is the takeaway from this. Thanks for watching, guys. Give the video a like, comment, subscribe to the video. I'll see you in the next one.